Hello boys and girls. Today we're going to learn how to log in to our Acuity testing system. Acuity is a website that we go to occasionally in the computer lab, and it's where we take short little tests to see how we're doing in reading and math. So today we're going to go ahead and learn how to put in our username and password to be able to use this important website. Okay, so you've already learned how to log into the network, how to log into Go Math, and now you're learning how to log into Acuity. And remember, all of your username and passwords are stored in your Computer Lab Passport book. So make sure you have that with you as you watch this video. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we see username. You are getting really good at recognizing those words. For username for Acuity, your username is 3 letters followed by your 9 number. And those important 3 letters are G, S, D. GSD stands for Granite School District, and that's the school district that Fox Hills Elementary is in. You are a student of Granite School District, so your username is GSD followed by your 9 number, so no spaces. GSD and then your 9 number. I'm going to put in a pretend 9 number here just to show you what your username would look like. So we have GSD and your 9 number right after it. So notice it's all together. There are no spaces, and the G, S, D are all lowercase letters. So all you need to do is press those letters on your keyboard and then move over to your numbers and type in your 9 number. So your username again is GSD followed by your 9 number. Okay, now your password for the Acuity website is a little bit the same. Your password is just your 9 number. So it's not going to be any letters down here. You're going to start right there with the number 9 and type in your 9 number. So I'm going to do that now. And boys and girls, remember when we type in passwords, it can be kind of tricky to know if we've typed in the right numbers or letters because the computer only puts a dot there. The computer does not show what you've typed in because passwords are secret. That's why it puts those dots there, but it can be really difficult to know if you've put in the right numbers. So it's very important that you look at your Computer Lab Passport for your correct username and password and make sure these match. Okay, make sure these match what you have in your passport. So let's go ahead and review this, boys and girls, to make sure we all understand how we log into the Acuity website. Your username is what 3 letters? Yes, it starts with G, S, D. As I'm typing these, I want you to look down at your keyboard and see if you can find the G, the S, and the D. See if you can spot those on your keyboard so you'll be ready to type yours in when it's your turn. So your username is GSD followed by your 9 number. Okay. And then what goes in your password, do you remember? That's right, it's just your 9 number. And when you type it, it's only going to show dots. So the only way you're going to know if you typed in that password correctly is after you have your username and password there, you're going to click Enter Site. When you click Enter Site, the computer is going to check these username and password and make sure that they're correct for you. So when you click Enter Site, you'll either get into the Acuity site or it's going to say, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And then you want to go ahead and try it again because the computer does exactly what we tell it here, and if we don't type in the right numbers, it won't work. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and make sure you have your Computer Lab Passport open to the Acuity page, look at your username and password, and you're going to begin practicing logging in. Good luck, boys and girls.